Hi everyone, my name is Jacob. This is my final project for 715, the embedded system. This is the robot that I have. I have do some add-on function for it. I have made a pen tilt camera system, and with I app Android application, I can remote control it. Um, so, hi, I named it as Gatsby. Hi Gatsby, are you a good robot? Oh yes. Okay. So, are you happy with what I've done to you? Hmm? No. No. Okay. This is the simple way I show you that how I control it. So, I come closer. So, um, first I need to um, select a robot because I may have a different robot, and this is the how to connect my robot. CLB robot, and I can show you that this is the message that I can use by default. Okay, let's connect with it. Okay, as you can see the robot, and this is the control the virtual stick on the right button is for controlling the robot base, and this is the thing that I made on the left button is for the pen tilt system. You can see that as I move the head for it, it will go to the direct angle of what I want. As I release it, it will reset it to the front. So it can move up, down, and left, right. So to any certain angle you want. Okay, reset. Yeah. That's it. And in the middle center is the camera screen. You know, that's a USB camera, but there's something wrong with it. Currently, I cannot let it go, but it's not in the scope of my project. There's another thing, so I will fix it later. Uh, okay, so I just simply explain how my system works with my presentation. Yeah. Okay. As you can see, that my robot is running on a Raspberry Pi, and with Robot OS installed on it, and ROS is the Robot OS. It's a middleware that can integrate a different kind of a computer and sensor and clusters, hardwares, and into the robotic, and make it as node, and so that they can communicate with each other. Um, okay, this is what I add for my robot. Previously, my robot is like this. It has a fixed camera on the side, and what I want to do is I want to make my robot very, very powerful and have a different kind of capability. Maybe even can play hide and seek with my kids. So I need a head that can move. So if the head is just fixed, it's quite um, not very good. But if it has a pen tilt head, so the robot can watch around and can seek for the children. So that's what I think. And in this part, you can see that it's my um, remote control application on Android phone, and uh, you can see two joysticks on the right button is the one for controlling the robot base. When you slide it will control the robot to moving, and the left button one is mainly what I've done to this robot. It is for controlling the web camera, the pen tilt camera. Okay, so that's the main idea I want to do it for my project. And the next page I will show you the wiring and the mechanism of the tilt camera. Uh, as we know that this is a Raspberry Pi, and it has the ability of pulse-wise model, which means that the uh, the 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 motor servo motor can be controlled with the Raspberry Pi within the pulse-wise mode, and this is the wearing of my camera and the servo. The camera is a USB camera, so it has interconnect to the USB port to Raspberry Pi, and this is the GPIO pins that I use to control the servo. From the data sheet, this 9G servo is controlled under 5 and under the voltage of 5 volt, but um, I use the 3.3 instead. The reason why is because usually the servo motor, is a DC motor. The current is very large, so it may burn my Raspberry Pi. So I downgrade the servo, the voltage, so that the current may be not too large and protect my Raspberry Pi. But I know that's a better practice. So maybe next time I will buy a PCA, a control a driver board to control the servo in dedicatedly, and also have a dedicated battery that will control the motor, so that they will not use but the power supply from the Raspberry Pi. Okay. Um, okay. Next page, I will show you the software architecture. Uh, in the Raspberry Pi, run the ROS system, and there's a ROS master running on it. So every node will control under the ROS master. Actually, it's not control. It's served by the ROS master. So any node, they will register in the ROS system as for publish or subscribe topics. A topic is the data that control that communicate between the node. So for my part of the pen tilted camera, I use the Flotus 32 multi-array as the message message that control the camera. It's two numbers that indicated the percentage of the reflection of the camera. So as you can see, the minus 0.9 means that 90% to the left, and the 0.5 is for the up and down tilt. It's for it's half of the tilt range. Okay, so as you can see that my Android application is a publisher. It will publish this kind of a message, and it will go to my robot, and my robot will receive the message and know how to tilt up and down or left and right. In the left hand corner, I will just simply explain how the ROS operating system works. It's based on Linux operating system. So this is the main part that define how the ROS message goes, and how the nodelets they communicate with each other. So and for on the top is the application layer. The Raspberry Pi run the ROS master is here, and the application, the node can in the network, in any network, maybe online or on cloud, and they can communicate with each other as long as they know the address of each other. So this is my Android part, and this is my embedded system part. I think that's all for my project. So if you have any question, William, thank you for taking the picture of me.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, thank you.
Hi.
Yeah.